murdered. Just murdered.
My name's Alan Kertz, and I want to make sure the AA is the most efficient infantry killing machine in the game. Not the tank, not the LAV, not a jet. And that's my vision. And if you don't like it, fuck you.
Hello, everybody. My name is X Factor, and all joking aside, we're going to be talking about something that's flown underneath the radar. Balance has been a very delicate subject in Battlefield 4. When it first launched, nothing got touched in a timely manner. But once things got handed off to the boys at DICE LA, the CTE team, things started moving in the right direction very quickly. I believe we're up to 24 or 25 different patches. And when we're talking about anti-air, whether it's shoulder fired like you see there, or if it's the AA Mobile, it is a can of worms. There are so many different things to balance, including the primaries and secondaries. It's going to be a lot of work to do it. I'm not saying I've got the answer at all. I'm sure there's a lot of good ideas, but today we're going to be talking about this one, something that's flown underneath the radar, and that's the primary, the heavy shell, the 30mm. This is arguably the best infantry killing machine available in Battlefield in a vehicle form. Why is that? Because it can 5-shot somebody across the map and has very little to no spread, which you probably already noticed. If I get those crosshairs centered in on somebody, whether they're sniping across the map, if they're parachuting in, they are simply dead. Not to mention, you don't have to be too scared of going in with vehicles when you partner it with APS. You can eat a tank shell or two if you pop it when it's on the way. And of course, if you've got something to pillar behind, you can do a ton of damage as he goes flying through the air. But at the end of the day, your main worry should be the helicopter. But this thing's so good at killing infantry. It's so easy to get carried away. We had a round the other day on my live stream, which this is from, where I was actually flying the Little Bird. And I'm not a good pilot. I do all right if I got somebody helping me along, repairing me, helping me stay alive. But usually the trees take me out. And their helicopter was chasing us around the spawn for about 45 seconds. Meanwhile, the AA was underneath us, and he had zero fucks to give because he was just trying to kill infantry across the map. Not exactly being successful, and we died. Then another helicopter pilot got up, and he died shortly after. And these are some of the snipe shots that this is possible with the big heavy shell, the 30mm. And obviously, somebody opened the door. They probably shouldn't have, so I'm just going to spam some Zunies in there. So the first primary available to the AA isn't that bad. It seems to have damage reduction. It kind of tickles against the infantry. And again, this 30mm, if you don't burst it, it really heats up and overheats extremely quickly. And even when you are bursting it, you can hear it slowing down that rate of fire. You know that overheat is coming. But this is an example of just how strong this thing is. And there's certain maps where it's better. Zavad, absolutely amazing. But there's only one helicopter or two helicopters to transport and a Little Bird, depending on which game mode you're playing. And the APS saves me from the chopper that's coming in. Not that he could have done that much damage to me, because that's another thing. Is it balanced right against the Little Birds? Is it balanced right against the attack choppers, which are flying coffins? And there's another example of a snipe. And here comes a couple more snipes. The question is, what do you guys think about this? Number one, should it be on some of these maps? Do you really need AA when we're talking Zavad obliteration, when there's just one helicopter per team? How about Conquest Size Large when there are no jets? It's just a transport and a Little Bird per team. Shoulder-mounted AA is very, very effective in Battlefield 4. And of course, the last question is, should this have damage fall off? Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out.